December 12th, 2025, and I have some breaking news in the world of crypto and finance. Ripple, yes, though the XRP, Ripple, those guys, Brad Garlinghouse, yep, Ripple, has just secured federal approval to establish a national trust bank. Wow. A major milestone that could reshape the stablecoin market in the United States. The Office of the Comptroller of the Currency, or OCC, has granted conditional approval for Ripple to create Ripple National Trust Bank, a federally supervised trust bank. This approval follows the passage of the Genius Act, signed by President Trump in July 2025, which established clear rules for U.S. stablecoins. You guys, with this dual oversight from both the OCC and the New York Department of Financial Services, Ripple stablecoin, RLUSD, now sets a new standard for transparency and regulatory compliance, which is completely unmatched in today's market. Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse hailed the approval as a massive step forward, emphasizing that RLUSD is now the most transparent and responsibly managed stablecoin in the entire market. By operating as a federally supervised trust bank, Ripple can now offer stronger protections for RLUSD holders and extend the same rigorous compliance to its payments and institutional services. RLUSD's market adoption is already impressive, far surpassing $1 billion in market cap in less than a year, and actively used in Ripple's global payment solutions as well as by prime brokers like Ripple Prime. Ripple Payments leverages more than a decade of enterprise experience using digital assets and stablecoins for real-time settlement, efficient on-off ramps, and global liquidity. The Ripple Payout Network now covers over 90% of the global FX market, having processed more than $95 billion to date, proving the real-world demand for regulated and trusted stablecoins. So guys, Ripple's suite of financial solutions now combines enterprise-grade blockchain with regulatory-first stablecoins. From Ripple Custody, providing secure digital asset storage, to Ripple Prime, a multi-asset prime brokerage for institutional clients, and RLUSD, Ripple is bridging traditional finance with crypto in ways no other company currently can. This decision today, this approval, marks a pivotal moment in the evolution of U.S. stablecoins. Federal approval for a trust bank means more transparency, more security, and more trust for institutional and retail users alike. Stay tuned as Ripple continues to set the standard for compliance and innovation in crypto. And guys, again, we need to stay up on this stuff. We need to know what's going on with our coins. We are big into XRP, and this is why. This is another story on the path for Ripple to become globally dominant in the cross-border payments industry, which could send XRP up. So when we see stories like this, and we are bullish on XRP, it continues to hammer home the narrative that's been being pushed everywhere. I mean, yeah, XRP is not going to go to $10,000 next year, right? It's not. But when you see stories like this, and you see regulation and compliance, and you see Ripple is now a bank, and you see that Ripple is the largest XRP holder, you can see that things are continuing to progress in a positive way for XRP and Ripple. And that's what I mean when I say stay focused, lock in, because the world is about to be tokenized.